Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rivia. Yes, we are back with our iron teeth here in iron mode. And yeah, we are at our new temporary district, which actually won't be a temporary district. But we have some work to do. We'll do some of it this episode, but we'll get things started. And I want to get things started here because it is in the middle of, well, technically the dry season here. So this little lake bed area does have water. It will disappear, but we want to get things going here because there's a lot of things for these poor beavers to do, and one of them is let's get some log cut in here. Let's get this built. Let's get or actually, is he within range? Hang on, pause. Let's have a look see here. Yeah, he's in range. Let's just employ a beaver here instead. We'll delete that. We don't need that built. And we can remove. Yeah, we're down to 3 of 4. Get this going here. Now, the other part of what's going to go on here is we are going to need to work ourselves down. Even better if we place the platforms in the right direction, or in the right distance, I should say. So, just nice little platform staircase down. Please get rid of this log. It's like got little Three Musketeers going on here. So this will get built pretty quick, thankfully. Now we are going to be challenged by the fact we're going to go through a lot of logs, but that's fine. So, but let's come on down and we are going to do a few things. We need to work ourselves over here. And I think we'll do is try to get ourselves to come up somewhere. Yeah, about here. There's no magical formula this one. Let's go there. Just randomly pick that spot. We do want to then come and put a lumberjack flag right next to it. And then we are going to have them create a path through here. So that's going to be good. Now, why are we doing that? Well, let's say actually, let's come over here. We're going to zoom over here. So we've got this little dam area that can hold back some water, but not too high. In fact, the water level is here. It'll flush or will come over this little area here and eventually roll itself. As you can see, actually, there's still some water down in here. So we don't want that. We don't want the water to fall off the edge of the world. Now, this is a temporary measure because I have other plans for this area. But we're going to come in here and we're going to put a bunch of levees. We will have to work ourselves through here to provide some pathing. And that's why we are clear cutting this first. And then what we want to do is prioritize this from being built. As soon as, hey guys, hey, hello, sirs, ma'ams. Well, you're out of range, so we can get rid of you. That doesn't help us at all. So we need to get ourselves down here pretty darn quickly. Well, and more importantly, we need to get. Ooh, let's just speed things up. That'll help. Hey, who knew? Speed helps. So we are going to work ourselves around here. In fact, we are going to provide pathing all the way back around. Just so that, the beavers can make themselves go around much quicker. Now, the other thing we're going to do is find a spot here. Where does it make sense? Maybe here? Yeah, let's do here. We'll come through here. Work our way down. Work our way across. Which means over here, we are going to need a staircase. We can go here. Yeah, make sure we get ourselves up. And same thing as we did on the other side. We are going to come in here and put a little lumberjack flag. Because we're going to need all of the logs we're going to get from these dead trees. So we do want to be able to come in here. But let's take the opportunity to grab these trees as well if we can. while we get things being built. So like I say, this is going to take a moment. That moment has arrived because we can now do this. They can now work themselves down here. That will be prioritized. This will be prioritized. We'll have a prioritized worker here. And then let's have them prioritize building this. Okay, so with that, we come back up here to the only spot in Rivia with a campfire. Yeah, I'm super nice. So we can pause this. We don't need that worker there. And in fact, we can pause this one here as well. So then these guys can go down and start doing this. Now, I will do one other thing here. We do have the ability to get some water. So we are going to put a deep water pump. We can do it there. And I do want a... Yeah, it's under storage. Come on, Sargon. Do a little water tank there. Even though there's a couple up here, this one will be much closer. Make things more efficient. Oh my god! It's already built. Holy smolies. Add water to that. So since we have a beaver here, these guys are promptly not building a dang thing. What's missing here? I could have sworn Alright, can't get there. They can't get there. Okay, so what we're going to do, game is paused. We're actually going to delete the district center here. We're going to actually end up moving this a few times throughout today. And we will put the district center there. Turn unpause. Now, one quick thing here. When you move a district center, it defaults to 2 workers, and the workplace priority is standard. So let's put that as a high priority. So all these guys can go out. Now, but I do think I want to migrate some other workers here. So how many jobs do we really, really need? So 1, 5, 6, and that will be 7. So let's come here, and we can just take them, yeah, from White Orchard is fine. We're going to migrate 2 more workers, so that should work out quite well. And the one thing I will do is we're going to come into our housing, and let's put one little baby beaver pod here. We can put you there for now. It'll get moved, but that way we'll have some kids come along. There's some room at the inn. 1 unemployed beaver who will quickly be employed. In fact, we'll prioritize this so that we can get this built as well, and then a worker there. So that should work out quite well. So we'll have 20 days to get all this done. As you can see, we just come along the path there. So yeah, that will happen fairly quickly. So we'll just take a quick pause, and we'll come back as soon as I can get this path into that levee wall. All right, this guy is making great progress. Klug, my dude, doing a great job. So we can just come in and we can run the path. I think he's got just that tree left. Oh, one more. So I just go down to cut that one down. Oh, I guess he's full up. Okay. Well, that was just rude. So why haven't we seen... Oh, I think we need to get that tree out. Come back to our district center. Here we go. Yeah, we need to... Oh, no, they should be coming up here to build. Why aren't you coming to build, my dudes? Oh, they're there. They're coming down here. That's fine. Okay, so... As night falls, that is good. So we're just going to leave it so that we can start clearing up these trees as well, just because they're in the vicinity for that one logger. And that's also going to be very beneficial so that they can grab logs from here as they build this up. So that is high priority. We should have a... What? No path. Did I miss a path connection? Or are you just out of range still? Oh, he's still out of range. Okay, let's just see if we can change that at all by redirecting some of these paths. And the answer appears to be no. So we have a solution to that. And that solution is we're just going to come here. And we'll just remove these trees. Just to make it faster. And what we're going to end up doing is moving the district center right to the edge. And that should solve that problem. Now the other thing what we're going to do while we're here, we're going to run some platforms over here. So we can reach the other side. Let's do this. There we go. And then what's going to be able to happen here is we can probably plant some trees, especially as this starts to back up even more, get a little higher. Same thing here. But let's come in and we will also just place some staircases down. Run ourselves across. It's not an immediate thing. In fact, this is such not an immediate thing. I want this to all be a second low priority. But what we can leave as a regular priority is we are going to come in here, I think, and we are going to build a little dam system here. Just put one levee in. Now what that is going to mean to get that done is we are going to come in here and put a little staircase system down so that they can come in and do their thing. So, come back to our priorities. Second low, regular priority, which means over here, we want to mark all of this a second high priority. As soon as they have cleared all of this. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. You can do it. The day is young, and you could, your brethren will thank you soon if I have to make this 24 hours to make these go away. Is this a storage problem? Or the fact? No, I'm having these removed, so these should just be eaten up. Okay. Well, you know what we can do? We're going to do this instead. We're going to unpause it. Yes. So this lumberjack guy can come and just take them down normally. So what we'll do is we will cancel the remove order. And he can just cut them down. Yeah, run a cut command, which is good. I guess they're, yeah, waste not, want not. Like, we're not playing the folk tales, but I guess the ironteeth are like, dude, that's a resource. I can do something with that. So, come on, my friends. Just get this done. See us going through logs pretty darn quick. But yeah, we're going to get this moved here momentarily. Do we have any issues, though, with this district? No, we've got food. This is providing water, which is great. In fact, it's so full already. That's, oh my goodness. So we're going to be fine for water. All right, we're working 24 hours. We're getting this done. We are getting this done. Let's go, 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 go. Everybody in like White Orchard and Rivia proper are like, what? What? What do we do? Why is this our fault? Now, it might be nice to have different times per district, but, you know, we're a colony. We're all in this together. So one more log. Come on. No, don't pick this up. Pick this up. Take care of this. Everybody's working all night right now because you, Simcoe, have not realized you need to cut this tree down. There you go. As dawn breaks, everybody's like, that 24-hour shift sucked. Come on, Simcoe. You can do it. There we go. So we'll go back down to 16 hours. And actually, pause things. We're going to delete this district center. We'll come in. And we are going to move it. What? What? Are we not good? Oh! Put it back. Well, this is just rude. I missed the fact there are 4 logs sitting there. Yeah, move. Yeah, 2 logs. Come on, somebody pick up those 2 logs. Thank you. We're going to pause. Delete the district center again. And we can put it right there. It's almost like I planned that. So, but this is actually not the permanent home, I don't think. So, we let this go. So we have plenty of beavers. Everybody except this one dude waiting to come over here. Oh, there he goes. Hand up. Oh, wait, what? Did I miscount? 2 lumberjacks. 6. Oh, I need to do this. There we go. And then we can turn off this guy. He's got nothing to do. There we go. There we go. All right. So, no unemployed beavers. They can build things. In fact, we'll make this a second high priority as well. So that is good. They can reach. How far can they reach before we leave off to go do some other work? They can almost get all the way there, which is good. And they can get most of this, which is also good. So, they got some work to do. But we'll leave these guys to it, and we'll come back in a little while. The next big thing we're going to do is up in this mining district, which we will name today. I do have a name for it, but we're going to end up moving likely this district center at least a couple times. So, yeah, we're going to let that go. But what we can't let go is the fact we actually have, well, we're paused, but also no workers here. So what's going on here? We have 5 incapacitated beavers, which is not helping. In fact, you can see all these poor little beavers. Oh, there's a few spaces here, but oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. But can you guys like get better or something? That would be nice, especially as we have some workers come in. But okay, we'll slow things down for a moment. Okay, so what's going on here? We need builders, so we need to migrate population over. We do have 4 free beds. But I think we're going to need a lot of workers over here. There's a lot of things to do. So I think what we're going to do, we will go to Rivia, I think. And we're just going to move 10 workers over. There we go. We will assign as many there as possible. Okay, pause things again. I do want to put in housing. Now, this is going to be temporary as well, because I do want to move stuff around. And we'll see why soon. But for now, I want to leave our new build area almost vacant. So that will help that there. Okay, these guys can do those things and other things. A lot of things to do up here, including needing a bunch of explosives. But what would help us, I think, in the short term is I don't think we have any metal blocks coming over. So we look here. Yeah, there's no metal blocks coming back. So our metal blocks are being made in Rivia proper. So yeah, we have a route here we could do. Wow, everybody's really upset. Well, you guys talk to the guys in the temporary district. That's completely their fault. But metal blocks there. In fact, we're also going to unpause this, which makes me think I don't think we have any berries here. No, we don't have any berries. So let's go to White Orchard. They can get to work here. So we want this, set up a route, and go to this one, and we'll put in some berries. We'll just check the distribution. Yeah, we don't need that many berries. I think 10 berries are going to be fine for this area. So that should be good. Okay, so that should allow metal blocks, check, which are needed desperately, actually, for a lot of things that are going to get built today. So that's good news. So I think we've thought of what's needed for that. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I want to get up here because I have plans, and really these things are in the way. So let's come in here, at least partially in the way. I don't have everything mapped out yet, as apparently not realizing I need a platform. Boom, boom. There we go. We can just do a little zigzag around there. We're going to come up and we are going to remove all those trees. And then we're going to go boom, boom. All that will go away. The next thing I want to do, actually, is we are going to run a... it's actually going to run a trench, but no, we're not going to do that. But I do need to move this, because the plans for this actually require me to come over one more. This is going to be the center. We do need to clear all this out to make it a 5 by 5. And if you're not catching my drift, we're putting another one of these here, and we're putting another one of these here. So, and then we're going to sink them down, because I just like that at ground level. It's pretty nice. So, if we were to look here, this would be where we need to get to, or right here in the corner. Yeah, actually, I think that still works. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do that little jaunt there. So that can be the same thing. That needs to be a 5 by 5, so I think we go that deep. That should be equal, and it's not, so we don't need these two. So please don't put them there. Yeah, if you could count, that's 5, Sargon. So same thing, that should work. Except this actually is moving over 1, so we don't need these two. We're going to have to move the path over eventually so we can dynamite underneath. Because that's the center. Okay. So that is good. Okay, so the other thing we got to do is we got to get ourselves over here. And we do need to remove, for now, we're going to remove these two things here because they're in the way. You're like, Sargon, what are we doing here? Well, we got some building to do. And that is, first off, going to require some power shafts. But let's see. Let's see. Exactly. And since I'm not a math guy, I'm a see things in front of me guy, we're going to... You're actually going to see what's going to go on here. We're going to start placing a number of engines. And I think that's pretty good for the most part, but I'd love to get one more in there. So we're going to leave ourselves a little love note and do that. So now that all these are here, we're going to pause them because we want none of these built at this point. But what this is going to allow us to do, and in fact, let's use these. These are 3 logs versus 4 logs, so waste not, want not. We can't go any further behind us, so we might as well use the T intersection. And then we're going to run a bunch of straight intersections. This can go here as well. We can put an intersection piece there. We're going to run this right along. We can do this. Oh, you know what? And I also want to prioritize these, followed by these. We can prioritize this next. There we go. A lot better. Well, yeah, you guys can get home so you guys can be a little happier, a little more efficient. Let's do that as well. I'm a kind, benevolent leader. The other thing we can do is, since we've got a lot of stuff to build, we are going to build a builder's hut temporarily here. Make that high priority workplace. Because we do have 6 free workers. Now, I will admit, I'm a little worried about our water situation, because, yeah, we've had an influx of beavers. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully we're okay. We might even want to look to see who's giving us water. Rivia is sending us water. You know what? White Orchard's also going to send us water. They've got plenty of water, right? Right? So, there we go. They've got room for a route. Let's make sure we got water there as well. So that's good. That's going to be helpful. See all the flags going up and a whole lot of explosives. Okay, so the last thing we want to do before we disappear from this area for a bit is need to make sure this can get connected. So we could mirror this, I guess. Or can we truly mirror it? Yes. Okay, so how that's actually going to be mirrored, because we got to get up one. So we are going to put in explosives there, make it a high priority. This we can get rid of. And the reason why it's simple is we are going to do intersection, intersection. And this will be a high-powered shaft coming out from underneath the ground. Beautiful! I'm loving it. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll just leave ourselves the... Yeah, this needs a path. And I've got ideas as to what I want to do here as well. But for now, this is the start of things. And that still might even get changed later. But right now, we are going to need a bunch of power. Because to get this guy to work, so turn off your noise, we do need 200 horsepower. So I think one of the things we're going to do early is try to get one of these working. And we are likely out of range. So we'll likely need to move things up here as well. So, but we get that built. This has got to get built. Because I don't want to run temporary power around, at least for now. The other thing we can leave ourselves with here is we are going to flank this with 2 storage. And that's going to be dirt for now. Not that it's going to be anytime soon. We're getting the dirt, but yeah, that's a big ask. These guys got a lot of things to do. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to downshift these high priorities because I want them to build the builder's hut. Okay, let's get this done. Come on, guys. New task orders for the day. Come build this. Oh, and we're running out of logs too. That's not good. That's not groovy at all. Might be something else we need to temporarily resolve. So I think, yeah, we're also going to temporarily resolve that. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. How far did that get us? Yeah, we can keep, that's pretty good. Okay, so we are going to come and we are going to put an explosives. I'm going to say here sounds pretty good. We'll high prioritize that as well. So they should get this done. There we go. Perfect. We can also come back, make these high priority. And then what we can do is make that a second high priority. And that does need to be high priority as well. Okay, so why is that high priority? Well, let's see here momentarily. Kaboom. Okay, so why that's a priority is we are going to put a little water dump. And we can run a little path here. Get that built. And then what we'll do is we are going to put a, well, not a lumber mill, a forester. Where does that make the most sense? Yeah, that works for me. So what we can do is we can come in and plant. Let's get some birches going. And then we're just going to get a bunch of maples. Probably have to edit the plant area as soon as we get this going. So actually, let's get that going. High priority. And let's get that high priority. And that's a high priority job as well. We still have homeless beavers. They're like, yeah, we're kind of there. But you can see we're really running low on logs, and there's a lot of things requiring logs at this point. So in fact, we're going to pause these things. We don't need that built desperately at this point. But we do want this built, so we have 10 logs needed here. 10 logs needed there. You know what? We could probably... Let's collect some stuff from here. Let's do that. Okay, get somebody to work. Loan Shark, you go, my dude. You go find some water. Fill this up. Do we have planks? Yeah, we have planks. That's good news. Good news. It's got a long way to go. Oh, look at that greenery. Okay, that's awesome. So that means we can go all the way here. Make all that maple. And then as well, what we're going to do here is we'll come in and do some pines. Put a pine there. And then we will put a lumberjack flag. This can then, before we forget, just be on our huge cut command. We'll make that a low priority job at this point. So, okay. So that is what's happening here. Ooh. You know what we get to do before we leave? Oh, yeah. We get to set off some landscaping. No. Landscaping. There we go. Beautiful. Isn't that awesome? I love landscaping tools. All right. Okay. So while they're asleep, they're going to wake up to a new build command with another dirt excavator. Rotate that around. Boom. There we go. So, and then we can just put in everything we need. There we go. Okay. So we'll make that a second high priority as well. Yeah, a lot of priorities that are basically the same priority. But hey, they've got a roof over their head right now. There's room at the end. We do have one breeding pod on the go, which is good. So they should be happy. They should be happy. You know who else is going to be happy? Some beavers over here at White Orchard. We actually do have 6 unemployed beaver bots. So all of our bots are currently 8. They're spread out here. Now what I think I want to do is I'm going to use 500 science. I'm going to unlock. Unlock. Yes, I want to do that. So we can have a whole bunch of iron bots employed here. We do have 2 free jobs. Uh-oh. Where? So do that. Let's pause. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so as we get more bots, they can come work there. That is good news. The bots are coming. The bots are coming. The Borg, they're coming. Thanks, Q. Thanks a lot, Q. All right, call back to Great Days of Star Trek and Next Generation. So let's see here. I think we're gonna have we have a power problem. We have a lot of things. So let's fix some of that right now. We're gonna pause these guys here because they take 50 power each. So that'll make all that a little more efficient. We still have technically we're in a positive right now. And I can't wait. I do know we're gonna get gravity batteries. We're not there yet. Oh no, actually, we're fine. These can stay. Those can stay. But we have some work to do here. So what we are going to do is we're going to come in here. These are going to get, these are going to get removed. They're going to be a high priority. Although I don't think these guys have anything else to do. I think as well what we're going to do, we're going to pause things. We're going to remove this, and we're going to put a platform here. And you'll see why momentarily. But this needs to be a super high priority. There we go. In fact, yeah, we may end up... Yeah, there's some things to do here. So more things to do. We can run our path there. They're removing these promptly. Come on, go. Actually, I can do that now. Oh, here's the thing. We're going to have to lose some power for a minute. But actually, But we need these done. The other part, which is also why we're just going to have to remove it, is I need to come around. Oh, hang on. That is a intersection. Like, no, hang on. No, it's not. That is not Sargon. That can be a regular. That is intersection. We're going to run a bunch of straight ones there. You're like, hey, what's up, Sargon? You already have a whole bunch of connections. Well, it's quite simple. In fact, all those... We're going to pause because a lot is about to happen. All of these are getting removed along with this path. So we can come in here, turn that around, and oops, place an engine. There we go. So that is extremely important. All that needs to be high priority. Well, not you, sir. That can be medium high. Like, okay, well, okay, you did some things. Great job there, Sargon. Okay, so what's the next plan? Well, the next plan is, I do want to actually put another engine. Come on, engine. We actually probably end up putting one there at some point, but I want to put it here. And we've got a nice little spot where we can probably afford to do that. If we got rid of these carrots, which we've got plenty. Do this. Come in with our platforms. Should probably also check on our temporary district by the lakeside there. Spoiler, not spoiler. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do now is we're going to build a farmhouse here. This one can go the way of the dodo. Bye. Good. Bye. So what we do need is a 3x3 space. So that is one. So we need all that space there. Do that as a second high priority. Ooh, this can now be a high priority. Go build this, please. So I think, oh yeah, we need to come in too high. Because we need to redirect the power because I need this, that square there. So that's going to become intersection as well. And you'd be like, hey, Sargon, why you put an intersection there? You don't need it. Well, you never know how we might run power in the future. So for one extra log here, it's fine. Oh, they can actually reach that somehow. How are you reaching that? Oh, by the staircase. Okay, so we will prioritize that so we can get it built. We actually don't need a worker there. We can make that a low priority job prioritized by hauler. And this will keep spinning. Cool. Cool. So even cooler once they get that done. It's high priority. So once again, we can make that a low priority job prioritized by haulers. Come around, do the same thing. Although as we get more iron bots right now, there's going to be plenty for these guys to do. So, all right, so we can do this. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we get rid of this guy. It's fully connected. Once again, engine. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, no, sir. Well, I guess we need to do that anyways. You make this. Please put this connection in. Fast. Yeah, it's like overkill. It's like, well, it's kind of like a plug. Like, where do you want your plug to go? There you go. Okay, so that's good. And we can put that there. And there we go. We'll have another engine. So hopefully that really helps with our power demand. Okay, so while all that's been going on, let's have a little look-see of how bad things have gotten while we've been distracted. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to let some water out of here. Including out of here. We'll put some water down here because, oh, that's dried out. Come on, dying in 0.5 days. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, that's good. Close that off now. Close that off now, I guess. We can close that off. Leave some water in the system just in case. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, this is all out. So let's let a bunch of water out of here so that we can get more water down here. Yeah, it's desperately needed. A bunch of clean beavers. But that is going to be a big help. We have 7 days left of the drought, and is there even water left in that? I think there's a bit. Okay, it is now gone. And that bit, I was right, and it's gonzo. I think the other thing for water, let's release the water we have in this part of the system. Let's get it down here as well. Because that is not even coming over through those dams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have water coming out here. Why don't we have even more? Let that out. Let that out. Like it's not even making it down here yet. Ooh, no, 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 no. That is not good. Oh, there we go. Not that they really need their showers, but who likes a stinky beaver? Really? Who likes a stinky beaver? So there we go. We can get all of that going again. Although I don't really think we're desperate for any of these to be on. So in fact, we're gonna pause some of these just for now. All right. So I think we've let out most of our water throughout the chain. So what we will do is we will raise these back up. So once the drought's over in 6 days, this will operate as it should. There we go. Now, that's a great segue to come back down here to realize that, oh, there's still water here. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting that. I thought that water would be gone. Hey, there we go. It's like I magically wished it away. Okay. So let's slow things down for a moment. Well, that's good news. That levee wall is in. Great, great, great. Come over here. They're working on it. In fact, they're already working on getting down here. So I do need to get these guys built as well. But the other thing you'll notice, this is out of range. So we'll test this first. Are we in range? Bueller? No. That is far as she goes. So if you look here, you can see that's the cutoff. So we have two options. I could change the direction of these levees and just come right along this line, which I could do, but that's more lumber. Or since it's paused, we're going to delete this district center. We're going to come back in, and we're going to place it. And I think we can get away with just placing it down here. Let's come around this view, will be better. Yeah, you can see the blue reach all the way. We're good. So we can unpause it, get everybody to come back, get everybody to work super, super hard. So that's good news. All right. So with that said, what else do we need to do here? Well, what I would like to do, especially while we're down here, we're going to run platform bridge right across here. And I do want to come up here. And that way, we can also get to these maples. Now, those maples will go underwater pretty darn quick. But we'll try to get some of these as well. Let's get that built, that built. Well, in fact, that becomes a second high priority. We're almost there. In fact, what we're going to do, we'll leave this bottom layer as a second high priority, but we're going to come along, oops, and do the exact same thing on top. Okay, there we go. So that's good news. These, I do want to be a second high priority as well, along with this one here. Second high priority. And for this guy, we are going to stop the cutting on this side of the levee wall. And he might be able to come down. Yeah, he can get some of these trees. So we'll come down and get some of these trees as well. Because we don't need him as a builder. Builders are all busy. But more lumber to help build all this will be good. Up until the point... Well, technically it's not even 5 days. It's like 7 or 8 days by the time the water rings its way around through the helix all the way down here. So, in an ideal world, this levee wall at the bottom layer will be done, including all the way up here. This will likely be done as well, which will be really nice. Obviously, this one's already done, and this guy's still collecting logs, which is good. And then what I want to be able to do is come over here. But in reality, what will be nice is to hold, here's the thing. What would be better? Hold the water back here first as best we can, which would be, somewhat nice. But if we let it come out, how high are we actually going? So it's this high. So this level here will be above water. This level will be underwater. Which actually might not be bad for some aquatic farming. Things to think about. Okay, so these guys got a lot of things to do. Plenty of things that I think I can just leave them to it, to be honest. I think the only thing I want to do before I go is I'm going to make this cut area even bigger. Just in case he gets bored and finds nothing else to do. They'll build this. And then I am going to put a cut command. If I did not, yeah, there we go. Let's do this. Okay, so these guys will be busy. They still have food and water, which is good. Oh, this guy's like, boss? Hello, sir? There's no water. But there's really not much else for you to do. So you might as well just be there for when the water comes back. So that is fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Okay, so we now find ourselves over in our little mining district here. So you can see we have some things to do. I'm gonna pause things because we're in the middle of the day. So one of the things I mentioned is this is in the way. And I actually did build another large industrial pile for the treated planks. Had them moved over here. And I did build a nice little log pile as well. And why don't we take the opportunity to run some pathing right there just to be nice as well. So we are going to remove this. In fact, I probably should have just ran the path up like this for now. And then we can come along with Mr. Delete. Don't delete the mines. There we go. That is gone. So we come here. And let's high prioritize the boom booms. There we go. Well, that's being prioritized. We can detonate these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. They even built a little staircase, so I could easily just come up and put another batch right there. Nice and easy. Speaking of easy, that one's oh so close to being done. Like, come on, guys. Just tighten the screws and, little... lick of paint, and we're good, right? We're good. Oh, should I make you guys work 24 hours? No, you guys work hard enough. In fact, yeah, so many injured beavers. We have homeless, oh, I guess you guys are looking for something to do. Okay. Well, you know what? I do feel bad for these beavers, and this is going to get redone later. But why don't we give these guys a campfire as well? Right next to the trees. What could go wrong? What could go wrong, right? So, as day breaks, we've got some things to go here. So, go. We have water. Did I even build? Yeah, we do have a thing for medicine, but we actually don't have anybody working there. So, let's fix that. Ooh, we're running out of beavers. You know where they are? They're all probably right there. And I pretty much guarantee you, as soon as we can get some medicine, these little injured beavers, only 3. Wow, we have 4 vacancies. Wow, okay. Well, we need more beavers, I guess. But that's for another day. We have that turned on, so we're fine. Yeah, we have 1 baby beaver because this is a safe area for baby beavers. Absolutely. Okay, so wow, they're super efficient, but I kind of want them to leave the area so I can do. Whoa, dudes. Okay, come on. Be able to send a little siren to say like, danger, explosives about to go off, but they don't care. They're like, no, we love this job. We're gonna do this job. Ooh, and okay. So, just noticing, the drough's not yet over, which is unfortunate because we are probably in desperate need of water throughout the system. Okay, we have 1 more explosive, so we can do a lot of boom boom here. There we go. Okay, we're going to pause. Hit detonate. Detonate. Oop. And now we can unpause. Oh. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, because is that not armed? No! I thought we had it. Okay, you guys build that, please. So if my math was right, which nobody said there was math in Timberborn, I should be able... Oh. Where did I... Oh, I was off by 1. And you guys was probably doing this like, Sargon, you're off by 1. Okay, so we'll fix that. So anticlimactic times 2. Let's do that. Get that built. Let's get to morning. Go, go, go. All right, let's see here. We're down to 1 incapacitated beaver. 2 vacancies. Okay, that's fine. Why does it say 4 vacancies? Did I accidentally turn something to bots? I don't think I... Oh, it's this. It's this. Oh, okay, it's that. Okay. That makes sense. You know, make even more sense? For these beavers, just to get things done. Come on, you guys can do it. There you go. Oh, they built the campfire first? They're like, yeah, we want that more than the explosives. We want s'mores. Fine. Fine. Be that way, beavers. So we can detonate this. Oh, hang on. We're going to do it all at once. Okay. So pause. Hit detonate. Detonate. Got a nice little screen view here. Yes! Yes! Stairway to nowhere. Love it. Okay. We'll delete that. So now we should be able to come in here. There we go. There we go. Lovely. So to finish this off, we need to come in here. Once again, we'll just put those in. So that's good. And I think with that too, we can come in and ask that to be built. We will put in a path all the way. That is good. Good, good, good. All right. So we're gonna tease things a tad more before we name the district, because we're gonna have to move it, because that will not operate. Because it's if you look here, the red line stops there. So this is update 3, not update 4. Update 4, we would have been fine. So, but we'll jump back here in a little bit. But we got to finish the work around the new temporary district. No, I totally missed it. I got distracted. So let's pause things. Yes, so the drought is over. I think about 3 days. Yeah, this came in. We need to move the district center because, well, it's flooded. So, yes, we're going to pause that. We're going to come back in here, and we are going to put the district center right here. It's a great little nifty little spot. And as before, 4 workers. There we go. All will hop in there, which is good news. Now, you know, there's a lot of work left to do. These guys do need to come and finish putting the logs there, which is fine, totally understandable. But what I need to do, I think, for temporarily now, we're going to come up here, put a little path in, and we are going to move a lumberjack flag right to here. High prioritize that because this guy's flooded, so we're just going to pause him. This guy, yeah, we're gonna pause him too. We don't mean to pause the game, so let's go. Get the game. Go, go, go. Yeah. Did a pretty good job clearing out all those dead trees, which are, just empty space for now. But I want to get some of these maples because that's going to provide the logs. So we come here. We have, well, I'm actually surprised. We had 40 logs. And oh my goodness, we already have a drought incoming. That is rough. In fact, it's so rough. Yeah, this is just coming back over again to refill up. Weird. So I would love, you know what? Let's come down here. With the drought incoming, we can put that up. So we can start storing some water in this area here, which will be very, very helpful. These guys next time can finish building this up. Yeah, you gotta... Okay, I was about to say, I did give you a tooth grinder, dude. There you go. And you're all better. Dentist cannot do a better job. All right, well, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy here. So as you can see, we'll hold back water as soon as this is done. Yeah, it's a second high priority. Everything else is a regular priority, so they'll just get that done when they get it done. But maybe to help with that along, why don't we come in? Where are we? Labor. And we can get a little builder's hut in here too. Let's help with the building. So we'll prioritize this. And then, yeah, they can get that done and maybe make that 2 jobs. That area is flooded. Oh, no. Well, I guess it was bound to happen, right? So it's still got area to go, but because we put the dam up and because of this, yeah, it's just going to start filling up until we get 1.5 high. And then, I just might make that a 2 high. In fact, to facilitate the 2 high, I'm going to provide a little protection. Because who doesn't like a little protection? We're just going to do that. Although, you know what? Actually, that doesn't, hindsight 2020. I actually don't think that's going to help us. So let's just get rid of it. Waste not, want not. Okay. So it'll be fine. It will be fine. So we'll just have to wait for more logs to come into the system. You can see over here, this all becomes green when this is full up. So nice planting area all the way along here, I think would be very good for this district here. So, okay, so let's go back and have a look at our mining district. We're going to slow things down here for a moment because these beavers... wait a minute. Where are you going? No, no, no. Oh, where are you guys going? You're carrying the metal blocks. You're coming over here. That's not the priority. That one's done. That one. Have more guys coming? Hello? Bueller? Okay, there we go. It's a psych operation. There we go. So we now have 3 dirt excavators built. We'll just pause that for a moment. Well, for a few moments. Because we do need to get some iron bots over here. Now, the good news is we actually do have a engine built, but yeah, a little warning. I did build a smelter thinking, well, I'll use a smelter to make some metal blocks, to make things build faster. But yeah, I remembered afterwards I was going to move District Center at the end of the episode. And that's what we're doing. So we're going to pause things because Mr. District Center, if we zoom out, can't get to the engines. They can build a few of them, but can't get to all of them. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete this District Center. Bye-bye. And then we're going to come in and build a new one. Now, I'm going to place this temporarily, I think, right here for now. What's important is we want to make sure it can at least reach. In fact, we might have to come down even lower. In fact, we're going to put it. No, I can't put it there. Can I put it here? All right. Yeah, so that's fine. So if you look down the bottom left-hand corner there, that last storage area is reachable. Little red dot. I move it up here. They can't reach that, nor can they reach the drop-off point. So for now, this is going to go here. That's not its final spot. As before, we're going to activate all 4 workers. Make it a second high priority for people to work here. So there we go. So now this engine is reachable. We're going to high prioritize that job. We will high prioritize this smelter job. Now we just got to wait for Mr. Gustav here to get a log. And we can speed things up. So somebody, please grab the log, start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. All right, come on. Go, go, go. They're like, oh, they're the builders. There we go. There we go. Got one engine running. That smelter will convert a bunch of scrap metal because we have tons here. And we're having a hard time getting metal blocks. So that will help build these engines out. So that's good news. So next time we are going to come in here and we are going to get some iron bots over here. I've got some work I want to do here as well. This will all eventually have to move. It's probably fine for now. But some work up here to prep stuff and get the iron bots over, get the dirt excavators going so we can start some terraforming. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.